it is time now for the most informative 2 minutes of all of sports. It's Quick Six, and we've got it covered in 2 states tonight. Gabe is with me here in our Charlotte studio. Will and Carla down in Spartanburg, South Carolina. We're not going to waste any time. Just give us 2 minutes on that clock. Gabe, you're closest to me, so I will start with you. Name a Panthers player who could have a breakout training camp.
Got to look at it. Obviously, Terrace Marshall Jr. He needs to have a breakout camp. Obviously, last year in the receiver room, we saw Shi Smith have a big camp, and that translated into him getting a bigger role in the season. I think this year, make or break for Terrace Marshall Jr. needs to have a big camp, and I think he will.
All right, Carla, 4 linemen, 2 defensive, 2 offensive, including Austin Corbett, will start the season on the PUP list. Who needs to step up the most on each side of the ball?
I think a lot of people could really step up. I mean, I think you look at a lot of the guys that back up the starters, or at least those that are listed as the starters. Bravion Roy on the defensive side. You look at Cade Mays on the offensive side, and then even, I mean, honestly, outside of Ike Ekwonu, there's not really a lot of people that we're familiar with to back him up. So, yeah, a lot of people.
All right, Will, we are asking you to guess the percentage of how many snaps Matt Corral will have in preseason games.
I'd say somewhere around 40%, because I think Andy Dalton's seen everything he needs to see in the NFL. Bryce Young, they're going to protect him, keep him safe, but he'll take a handful in probably week 2, and then the rest is going to go to Matt because they really want to build up his worth so they can trade him. It's just my speculation.
All right, Gabe, ACC Media Days begin tomorrow in Charlotte. Who is your dark horse to win the conference?
I'd probably have to go with a team like Louisville. Had a really strong end to the season last year, beating Cincinnati, finished 8-5. And the best part this year, they avoid Clemson, Florida State, and North Carolina in the regular season. That's a recipe to have a big year. I think they could possibly pull it off and win the ACC.
All right, Carla, does Brandon Miller start game 1 for the Hornets?
I know it was a different coach, but they didn't start LaMelo when he first came into the league. I don't think they're going to start him right away, but I mean, I see him eventually getting the nod, at least in that first season.
He better eventually.
Yeah. All right, Will, real quick, if you could change one thing about training camp, what would it be?
Like concession stands and alcohol. Make this place a party. Let's get after it. Let's get weird, and let's have some fun.
Oh, boy.